Hey guys, DJ Bricks here, back for another review. And before we get into today's review, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like what you see here. Ring that bell so you'll be actually notified when I upload a new video. Smash that like button. And getting into today's review, I have a Lego Super Mario 2021 set. It is the Master Your Adventure Maker set. It is set number 71380. It is recommended for building ages 6 and up, and it has 366 pieces, and it retails for $60 here in the United States. And before we get into the set, I will note that you need the Star Course here because it gives you the Mario figure that is needed to make the rest of these sets work. And let's get into unpacking all that you get here, which is a lot of more modulars that you can customize your Mario levels with, a couple more enemies, first Koopa and Larry there. And let's unpack this set, starting as always with the minifigures. First up for the set is a standard Goomba, and we've gotten Goombas in a lot of Mario sets of late, but this face print only comes in one other set right now, and it is the starter set. So both the $60 sets, it has it. You do have the scan code at the top there, which again, it only takes one stomp to defeat him, and you can figure as Biome. And it's the exact same build that we got last year. It's got dark blue all the way around. That front tile is printed. They use stamp piece with Harry Power Flame in it to represent the fuse. And then a nice part recolor at the back there for the wind-up part of his design. And then you have the scan code on the side, which allows Mario to throw it and blow something up. And that scan code is different this year because you have to scan it to build the set within the Mario app. But that does it for Biome. And next we have the red shell Koopa paratrooper. You have a nice amount of cool yellow building up his torso there. Red feet, and you got a printed piece there, although the white on his eyes there isn't really opaque enough. And the back shell is just plain, but it's got a couple of the new wing pieces from this line attached to his back, as well as the little barcode to scan to defeat him. And he takes 3 hits, and he'll give Mario a couple of coins for his defeat. And I also do like how the tiles there make up his cheeks. And that's a printed piece on his stomach as well. But that I forgot to mention, he comes with this clear little rod stand for him to, if you want to pose him floating up on base. But that does it for the Koopa paratrooper. Figure in this set is our first of the major Koopalines. It is Larry. He comes with his little staff piece that is made up of a couple pieces there. The astromech head BB unit head in a like gray color unprinted is nice. That's a print for the new tile. His eyes are a print, but like the paratrooper is kind of opaque. They do use some couple interesting techniques for his stomach here, and more specifically to get his hair right here. It's a very interesting technique to have that clamped in there. And then on this side of his head, you get a little printed piece for the star there. And then he's got tan pieces right here to continue his mouth. And then he's got the spiny Koopa shell here in blue color, and he's got a scanner, and it takes 6 stomps of that to defeat him, and he will yield you 20 coins. First thing you build in this set is this the item block customizer. It's made up of a handful of nice pieces here, and it uses a few basic there's a bunch of a few gear functions along with this nice ship wheel, which helps make this look unique and a lot more interesting. And then you got this volcano with a big red button, and you just hit it. It's actually cantilevered because they've got a 2x6 tile in there, which is kind of just helps eject a block once you're done using it. And that's what that looks like from the back. Now, how this works is you have these 3 blocks here that you can customize with whatever you want in them. You get this one, which can customize time, and then these 2 blue ones can let you pick whatever item you want out of a mystery box and pre-program it in before run. I will admit though, on all 3 of those, the white on the bricks is kind of not opaque enough, but I'm going to show you how this works with one of each of these bricks. So all you do is Mario fig, and you pop one of these bricks in here, and you just put them on top of there like that, and then you just hit the red button enough so he can scan it, but not too hard, because that's also the button to eject it. But you can see you have a selection of the normal mushroom, the poison mushroom, Starman, or or 10 coins. So pretty much the items you get out of a normal item box, but you can specifically pick which one you want for a run, and you just put it back down, and that'll select it for it, and then you just hit the red button here to launch the brick out. And then I'll show you with what the time options give you. You get 15 minutes added, 30. You get times almost out, and those are your options for that. And you just select it and pop it out, and it's ready to use in your custom. Such as you have this blocks of floating for your Mario level, and you can just put one of your customized blocks in there and make it part of your run. It's on one of the Mario customizable plates there, and that's pretty much it. You can substitute any brick you want there and customize it however you want. Maker Set also gives you an alternate starting point for your Mario levels. This one, as you can see, starts you off at for a 30-second course if you want to try to beat a 30-second course, but that just helps with even more customizability of how you want to play with your Mario levels. I do like getting this pipe piece in yellow. This set has you build these couple modulars. These ones are built identical, and they have a couple of flowing pieces of the desert which Mario can interact and he recognizes that he's in the desert biomes of Mario World. This is just a basic block of land of the forest, and it has a nice flower piece on it in yellow, and this piece has one of the sign pieces. This is not new, but it is nice and to get. You can either point it in either direction if you want, for whichever way you want to insinuate Mario to go. They also give you a build for just a basic connector with a flower on it in pink. They also have you build another module similar to the one that came in the starter set, where it's made up of these very tall pillar pieces to create a very tall piece of land. And last but not least, they have, for the biome of just the grassy area, they have this large plate which is made up of a half connector plate, which is a new piece for 2021. They have a couple of trees in a couple different sizes there, and they have this build of a couple cloud pieces just to give some look to the set here. Moving on to the lava biome now. First they have you build these two brick platforms here. It's made up of a couple of the masonry bricks and the Mario plates here in dark orange, and they have you build two of them. So get this area where it has a couple of pillars to step on for Mario to hop on if you want to put that in any level. It's a nice inclusion. Have this like final boss platform for Larry. You do have a couple of dishes here, bowls for like torches down here with flame pieces. You got a nice big platform that you can either put Larry on, or you can stack it up if you want to, and I'll get into that in a moment. Then they have you build this what is essentially like part of a bridge. They use these pyramid pieces nicely to create like the spikes on bridge. It's a nice little platform for it, for the small amount of pieces used, but it's nice. And then you also get two of these modulars here, where it's just a pillar of stone for part of a bridge if you want to use it like that, but you can also stack them if you want to. But you also get this little task thing that they like to include with these Mario sets, where you can attach it to these two in between and act like a little task bridge, which all you do is you put Mario in here and you just try to slide on back and forth and collect a whole bunch of coins. And I will note that because they use a broken up tile system, sometimes these tiles come up a little bit, which makes this not slide as smooth, but that's the only real complaint I have with that particular modular. Like the starter set, it gives you a whole bunch of plates in different colors for each of the different biomes and different sizes. It gives you a couple different platforms in blue and red for water and lava, just so you can connect all these modulars together as you see fit and how you want to, which encourages play. So let's put that all these modulars back together like I had in the opening and see the course in action. So this is the main course that's advertised on the box. So let's try it out. Failed that one miserably. Mario expired before I could pick him up. So yeah, that 30 seconds adds like a real challenge to this set. So let's wrap this up, go into the box, extra pieces, whatnot, and then I'll meet you back for the final verdict. Alright, for the extra pieces for the set, you get a nice rare piece with this wrench in a white color. You get an extra flame piece, an extra one of the clockwork wind-up pieces in dark orange there, which is nice. Couple extra of the flowers, extra stamp piece in blue, couple extra tiles and plates in a couple different colors, but that does it for the extra pieces. Okay, so here's the instructions for the set. They're not really instructions with these typical Mario sets. This is more of a booklet of cross cells, but first page here just tells you to download the app so you can build the set. Next page here kind of does a cross cell for all the mainline sets that got released for winter 2021, and then on these two pages you got the maker sets, and then the cross sell for the Series 2 and the power-up packs, which I've previously reviewed. And then on the back you have that win thing with the clockwork robot, but that does it for. Okay, so taking a look at the box of the set, it's pretty massive. It's about $60 box size considering the set. You got the logos up here, specs right there, a little product shot of all that you can do with the set, especially featuring the customizable angle, along with showing that Mario is not included, which is essential. And top of the box here you have the actual size and minifigure call out with the paratrooper supporting the actual size there. Then on the back it just gives you more product shots of what you can do with the set, as well as reiterating the fact that you do need the starter course and the app to make any of this work. So that does it for the box. So final thoughts on the set. It's relatively same to the starter kit. You just get a whole bunch of modulars that you can really play around with. It gives you a new customization in the customizable blocks, which you can set for other people if you want them to play with Mario 2. I do like the challenge added of the 30-second pipe. For all the enemies you have to face, I do like the variety here. It's a lot better than the starter kit in that regard. Especially that we have an actual Koopa. The bomb is pretty fun. You get a mini boss again in Larry there. A couple QC issues, mainly it's just on some of the bricks that have white printed onto a non-white color. It kind of just doesn't look opaque enough. And price wise, again, $60, I feel like you get your money's worth. You get a nice good play experience with this. Absolutely worth the $60. Worth full. If you really want to pay full price for this, I would jump on this right now. It does give you a lot more play experience for your kid, or if you're into playing with the Super Mario yourself. Gives you a lot of playability, a lot of customizability. So all in all, this gets a 9.5 out of 10 from me, and that does it for this review, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, keep building.